Day 11. Okay, so for day 11, it is currently 3 a.m. Or no. It's actually 1:40. Don't mind that. Okay, today was a little weird. So today, word of the day, bro, is talking. Bro, I can't stress. Usually when I do these videos now that I'm like a vet, you know what I'm saying? We're on day 11. I'm a vet at this point. Now that we're doing these videos, it's gotten to a point where it's kind of like I'm talking to myself, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you, I only have one viewer on each video right now. I am talking to myself. So I'm gonna start doing it like I'm talking to myself. So I'm sitting here talking to myself. What I'm telling myself when it comes to talking is that context, bro. I went from 10 in the morning to 6 o'clock at night, no plans whatsoever. I didn't go to the gym because it was rest day, no gym, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? No nothing. Bro, random text from Kieran, this guy where I work with, he's a friend of mine. He texted me up, he was like, hey, let's link. I'm about to go back to Hong Kong or Taiwan. I think he's going to Taiwan. I'm going back to Taiwan. I'm leaving the US, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I got nothing else to do. So it goes from 6 all the way 9:30. They pick me up. Bro, I had one, like mentally, whenever I go out, I always have one objective. Well, not always. I just started this recently. It was my birthday. It was like 6 days ago. I was like, bro, I have a problem that when I get out in public, I go into a quote-unquote mager mode. Sounds weird, yes, let me explain. Mager mode is when you get around it's not even opposite gender. It's just your self-anxiety kind of highlights itself, you know what I'm saying? Kind of, you know, how can I say this? Create some sort of upbringing where you get around anybody. It's not specifically it's not okay, let me think about what I'm saying. It's not specifically targeted towards a specific gender necessarily. It's just whenever you want to show a bit of confidence or your anxiety kicks in, you do the mager mode where, let me see if I get good lighting. That's all you do. You cheek bite. You stare into distance. You ignore them, even though you clearly see them. And you can't talk. You don't have any distilled eye contact. You know what I'm saying? You can't really look at them. So even if they were to talk to you, it's like you're in a space where you act like you're ignoring them. So 2 key things in communication. For one, you got to be able to speak. For 2, your eyes are locked in. So your brain's not able to multitask. Is biologically. Whenever you quote unquote multitask, your brain instantly switches from one focus to another. So when I'm trying to do this, when I'm just staring into this and I'm so focused on the mager mode, if I were to come in contact with somebody, my brain alters, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I adapt. So like the first 10 shots, like if someone were to talk to me, horrible interaction. But after like the 20th, 30th interaction, I'm good. I'm completely fine because I'm out of my mager mode. I'm back into society. And it gets to a point where I just got to start talking more. Like, honestly, because the thing is, I think the mager mode is only activated when I'm actively trying not to talk. When it gets to a mode like, okay, now I have to talk, like me having the first initial contact lowers the standard of 20 to 30 interactions to 10, to 5, to 1. You know what I'm saying? And I'm emphasize talking because people who are not necessarily, it's not necessarily introvert, because I don't believe anybody's introverted. I believe everybody's introverted and everybody's extroverted. As in, you got both in you. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody completely loves to be around people. Like when you're in the shower, you're not going to shower with people. You don't want to shower with people unless you're freaky and you with your other, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to shower with people. You want to shower alone, you know what I'm saying? Get your shower in. So that's a place of solitude. You want to sleep. Sometimes people like sleep alone. There's always an aspect where you're going to be introverted, you're going to be extroverted. You know what I'm saying? Some people love their family. Some people like to go out and just be in nature. And nature includes animals and stuff that counts as, it's not necessarily people, but you're out with interacting with things. So what I'm trying to say is that to work on people who are more introverted than extroverted, one of the main assets they have is just talking. You know what I'm saying? It's like being a basketball player. The only way you're gonna get better at shooting is shooting. Now, obviously, what I recently learned is there a technique to shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like putting up random shots isn't gonna help you. Only perfect practice makes perfect. Practice doesn't make perfect. So when you're talking, I have a goal in mind. It's always give somebody a compliment. I've not done that. It's sad. I know. I have most of the time. It's like I have 5 hours of daylight, not daylight, but like I'm in society, and I can't even get one compliment. It's sad. So today's word is talking. You know what I'm saying? I just need to lock in on my talking. Because the thing is, when I get comfortable, like for example, if you go from day 1 to day 11, bro, drastic change in how I'm conversating with the camera. You know what I'm saying? Drastic. Because day 1, I was in that marker mode. You know what I'm saying? I was in that, bro, I need different lighting, bro. You can barely see my face, bro. I don't even look serious, bro. I got my suit on for nothing, for real. But that's not the point. I'm getting distracted. The point is that you have to get to want something. You must get comfortable with being in an environment. You must get comfortable with the uncomfortable, and it comes. And one of the things I'm trying to get comfortable with is not even just having conversations with people, because obviously it will boost my conversation with people. But for example, if I'm going to like an event and I know I have to network, I'm in that mindset like, shit, now I gotta talk to people. That's what I'm talking about. I need to be able to do that constantly, not just be, you know what I'm saying, switch it on and off. It needs to always be on. It's like a football reference, one of my favorite. You practice how you play. It's never an on and off switch. If you do something, if you mess up in practice, you're gonna mess up in game. If you do good in practice, you're gonna do good in game. It's just how life works. You know what I'm saying? You're just not an on and off switch. You don't do bad in practice, do good in game. It's not how it works. You get lucky, that's not how it works. So, talking is the word of the day. Day 11.